Okay, so we are live now. Welcome to another episode of Entab CampusCare EdTalks, an exclusive platform where we invite pioneers from the education industry to share their years of experience and insights with us. So, before moving forward, let me introduce you to Entab. With an experience of more than 2 decades, Entab has been associated with over 1,500 schools across India, evolving them to become new age digital campuses by providing them mature and futuristic ERP, CRM, and mobile apps. In today's session, we'll discuss about creating entrepreneurs in schools. We'll understand that this generation today doesn't believe in working under someone. We'll also learn about the qualities that an entrepreneur should possess. So, to discuss the same, we have this very special guest with us. We have Dr. Nripen Kumar Dutta, founder and principal, Miles Bronson Residential School, Guwahati. For her contribution to the field of education, Sir has been awarded with the Education Icon of the Year Award, the Best Boarding School in Assam Award, and many more accolades. So, welcome to the show, Sir.
Thank you, Megha, and thank you for inviting me to this platform.
Thank you so much, Sir.
And thank you to Entab.
Thank you, Sir. So, moving on. So, being an entrepreneur is exactly like being your own boss and not have to work under someone. So, sir, how does this idea amuses the generation of today?
Yeah, to say so, you are quite apt that one is the king of himself or the queen of herself as an entrepreneur. But from the perspective of the entrepreneur himself or herself, then we see that an entrepreneur is more of a worker and more of a contributor to and more of a servant to the whole system, because no system can work alone, and the entrepreneur is someone who creates the vision and gets all the other factors of production, and then sets the ball rolling through his own creativity and all risk taking. And in that, I don't feel that one can have things like have quoted, like being the own boss. Everything is not independent, but everything is interdependent. And a boss, he has to, from all levels, he has to be a very good team player, and he has to understand the needs and aspirations of everyone in the team, and he has to set an example.
Absolutely well said. Absolutely, sir. Very well said, sir. So, moving on. So, sir, according to you, how can teaching students about the entrepreneurs and leaders of today can encourage them to take the same path?
This is something which is rare, because we have many generations passing by, where especially we have seen that we are being taught to be employees, not employers, where we are taught to study, work hard, and get a job somewhere. But that actually creates a lot of limitations in the huge potential that an individual possesses. And it is very, very truthful and very, very realistic to understand the potential in each and every child, because it is the entrepreneur is not about just developing the business skills. It is also developing the creativity skills, the critical thinking skills, the problem solving skills, and besides developing the skills for doing a business. So it is I feel that it is very much required for each schools from the very foundational years to imbibe the qualities of entrepreneurship, and which is nothing but the qualities of risk taking, the qualities of leadership, the qualities of setting up some opportunities from nothing, by employing one's own entrepreneurial zeal and skill. And in this regards, I think I'm very close to this topic, and we have proposed that. I felt that I also had a very humble beginnings with just one dream and no resources, no that educational. I had a master's degree, but no, not aligned towards the having a professional degree in the field of education. Just the dream to start a boarding school, which I thought is very much needed in this part of the region where students have to go to very distant places in the North India. So, without any resources, without proper qualifications, I started this, and I could feel that first thing what is required is that we to build a dream in the mind, and rest it all unfolds. So, what I feel is today, not only the nation, not only the region, but also the world needs entrepreneurs, because they are the people who, with their own ideas, they get into the adventure of fulfilling those dreams, and that leads to a lot of innovations and inventions. You take uh, leaders like Azim Premji or Narayan Murthy or Bill Gates or Steve Jobs, you name anyone, they have with great new ideas of creativity and problem solving skills, and which have led not only revolution in terms of technology or resources or building resources, but they have created a kind of a situation in the world that is really transformational. And that's what is the today's youth and the children. Uh, I can see many of them with a lot of new startups coming up with very small ideas and taking a lot of challenges, a lot of risk, and able to set up such uh, entrepreneurial enterprises, which are very remarkable.
Absolutely, very well said, sir. So, sir, moving on, sir, have you conducted any such activities in your schools to entrepreneurship also? Also, what are the qualities that an entrepreneur should possess?
Yes, this is something like we are CBSE school. We have entrepreneurship as a subject, but more than that, our school has been taking lot of initiative to inculcate these values among the children from the age of 10 to 12 years when they are in the sixth grade, seventh grade. We have such programs. We have had several programs like this. We have collaborated, for example, with the Indian Institute of Entrepreneurship uh, here in the city, where batches of students were sent, where professionals will come, entrepreneurs will come, and then they will delve on the various aspects, whether it is taking up new ventures, whether it is creativity, whether what are the three components were being dealt with, like how to have an idea, how to idea, and how to translate that idea into reality through how to uh, get hold of investments, how to do the finance, and how to get into the operation. These things, and I could see many of our students, whether they have gone to different career fields, are also they have set up their own ventures. And now also in MBR one of the we are the few schools in the country to have our own uh, skill development center, where a lot of components of this course which we give them is about developing entrepreneurial skills, whether it is leadership skills, whether it's communication skills, whether it's critical thinking skills, and these are the initiatives we are taking as a school uh, towards generating that entrepreneurialism and translating that to reality.
So very well said, sir. So, Datta sir, thank you so much for sharing your valuable insights upon this topic. And it was great interacting with you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Megha. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you,
Wish
sir.
you all
Thank
the
you so
best
much.
and
All the best to you. Congratulations
great.
to you also,
Thank
sir,
you
for
so
this
much.
school.
Thank you.
Okay. So, to all the
Thank you.
viewers,
Thank
thank
you.
you, sir. To all the viewers who are watching us, if you haven't subscribed the channel, so do subscribe it for regular updates. Till then, stay happy, stay safe.